Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking about some of the lore of my OCs. First, we're starting with, of course, Orange Leaf, the main star of this channel. So Orange Leaf was originally born into Shadow Clan and had made it to a medicine apprentice before getting kidnapped by ThunderClan cats. And being used as their apprentice. Yeah. So, and at one point during her apprenticeship, she got kidnapped by Two Legs. That's how she got the bow on her back and around her neck. And she had, at one point, had to be a warrior. And that's how she got all of her scars, is because she fought in a war. Yeah, and the story behind this wing is she had gotten it from her Shadow Clan mentor. So, you know. But then she became Orange Leaf, the ThunderClan medicine cat, with a secret lover we'll get to next from Shadow Clan. Now, she had 2 kits and had to let someone in her clan nurse them, a queen, who I will be showing later. But, yeah. She had also made a friendship when she was an apprentice with another warrior in River Clan, which I will be showing later. So, let's get to Orange Leaf's secret mates from Shadow Clan. So, this is Flowering Vine, who also got kidnapped by Two Legs with Orange Leaf. So, this is Orange Leaf's secret mate from Shadow Clan. He may look blind, but he's not. And he got his name Flowering Vine from the flowers that he rolls in. Yes, he rolls in flowers. And he is a warrior of Shadow Clan who was apprenticed around the same time as Orange Leaf was back when she was in Shadow Clan. They had grown up together, and he has a butterfly wing suit in too. He had fought in the war, but against ThunderClan. So Orange Leaf technically had to fight him, but she refused. She would just walk away from him every time. But he had grown up in Shadow Clan and be friendly at the meetings with Orange Leaf until they had decided to meet up together one day. And then they had 2 kids. Which will be shown next, but that's all the lore I have for him, besides he had been kidnapped by Two Legs at the same time and got a bow collar. He had managed to get the bow off of his back off, but he kept this one. This is Stripe Pelt, who currently in the lore is a young warrior. She was Orange is actually her mom. Yeah. So, basically, she had a normal life. She never got, kidnapped by Two Legs or switched clans or anything. But she does have a mate that I'll be showing a little while later. But, yeah, that's just her life. She never had kids or anything. But, yeah. This is Black Kit, who you may be asking, Why is he still a kid? Shouldn't he be a young warrior like Striped Pelt? That's because he didn't make it past his kidhood. He had been born with an incurable disease, and he had caught green cough because of it and died. But here he is. His name is Black Kit, and he ain't get to do much besides die. But yeah. Next, recording cut out. But next we have Starry Night, who nursed both Black Kit and Striped Kit, which is now Striped Pelt. So basically, she's a beautiful queen who, I just like the blind eye design. She's not actually blind, but yeah, who just is just based off of like a witch, basically, kind of witchy vibes. Now, so currently she is dead. She died of hypothermia during a bad leaf bear. That's why she has snow on her back. But before that, she was a queen of many litters who took care of Black Kit and Striped Kit. Or, well, Striped Pelt. But she's not that important in the lore. You know. So, next cat. This here is Strawberry Paw, who's an ex-kitty pet, but she here is Orange Leaf's apprentice, and she's very cute. I thought I'd make her very cute. But she is masticated. I gave her to one of my friends, and she traded her all over the place. So, yeah. But, anyways, she's very cutesy. This is one of the first morphs I made. One of the first morphs I made. And, yeah. She adores. This here is Golden Fur, one of Orange Leaf's bestest friends. Don't worry, some of these aren't in the Orange Leaf lore, and most of them are. Yeah. But this is Golden Fur, one of Orange Leaf's bestest friends. And she is the closest morph I have to a dragon. Also, she's not blind. She's not blind. I just told her that way. Also, I glitched the scars a little bit. They're blue. Honestly, I didn't know if you could do that without glitching them or not. But, yeah. Okay, I need to stop shaking my screen. So, yeah, she's got tendrils and everything. She also has a harness. She's not an ex-kitty pet. I just like the design of the harness. But moving on, kind of steering away from Orange Leaf, we have Moonstar, the Thunder Clan leader. Yeah, he's also very secretly evil. Oh my god, that's baby. My monitor is turning everything on. There we go. Yeah. Also, if you heard scratching a couple minutes ago, that was my dog trying to get out of the cage. Or the kennel. But whatever. I forgot to add eye shines to this more, which I will be doing. But, yeah. Here he is. Moonstar. You may have seen him around, because this one is also mass traded, but he's got his strawberry paw. But anyways, here he is. This is glory. And next up, Seaclaw. Here he is. No, she, sorry. I said she. This is a she-cat. But she is the deputy of ThunderClan under Moonstar. She's just really cool. And I wanted to make her because I saw and I got inspo on this online, but she's really cool and I wanted to make her. She also has been traded around. So yeah. But yeah. She's adorable. Yeah. Next up we have Willowpaw. She's a two-faced type cat. Except I didn't have the patience to go in and do the whole rest of her body split. So, just like, I guess like this. But, the adorbs, yeah. Her only lore is she was an ex-kitty pet. We have a lot of kitty pets, or ex-kitty pets and stuff like that. Kidnapped by kitty pets. I don't know why. Honestly. But anyways, next. Wow, we were back into the orange leaf lore. My oh my. This is Brown Stripe, Orange Leaf's brother, who also, by coincidence, got kidnapped by two legs. Also has the monarch wing. Yay. We have a white back, same vine wraps. I'm pretty sure I made the eyes the same like Orange Leaf's, except the colors are swapped. I don't know if I have the right colors. But anyways, yeah. Brown Stripe. Background character, basically. That's in ShadowClan. Yay. Also from the same leader, we have Tiger Claw. No! Tiger Claw is not the same as the Tiger Claw in the books. Oh my lord. I kinda forgot about him when I was making her. But this is Orange Leaf's sister. So by the way, if I said Orange Stripe at all in this video, she was half blind. Who also got kidnapped by two legs and gave him a bow. She also likes flowers. Yeah. But Tiger Claw for ya. She also has the butt bow. Next we have Longfur, who is not in Orange Leaf lore. Yippee. But he's just basically a normal cat. That's prophecy. So basically, in his clan, he was born a kitty pet, and he kept in touch with his kitty pet sister, Rose, who is once in trouble in the tribe of Rushing Water, because she got sent away there, and he woke up and his entire clan was gone besides Star Clan, who told him to go see his sister, who is right here. This is obviously before she got endangered. But this is Rose, mass traded. A lot of my good morphs are mass traded. But Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Beautiful. Rose. Long tails. Wait, did I say long tail or long fur? I think I said long fur. Guys, I'm forgetting my LSU's name. Long fur. I'm gonna say his sister. Yeah. Meow meow. Meow meow. Average looking kitty pet. Totally. I just didn't have the patience to give her a collar. I wanted to finish her because it was a long day that I made her. But anyways, next, Moon, who's apparently Darkland's personal servant. Sadly. The multicolored nose that I gave her. So, she is a cat that lives at the Moonstone and gives sacrifices to StarClan. Basically, she thinks all the cats out there are fake and out to get her. Yeah. Next up, Sun. Sorry, I forgot to make her name Sun. But she is Moon once Moon realizes that StarClan has been using her. She gets born into Sun. Yappy. Last but not least, oh my god, Bobtail of Riverclan, who has left to choose spamming. She is a beautiful she. She did not get kidnapped by 2 legs, but she still has a bow. But she has no tail. And she has a little bob of a tail. That's why she's named Bobtail, because bobtails have barely any tail. Yeah. That's it. Well, actually, one more thing. This cat is a she of ThunderClan, and I need some name ideas, because I have no idea what to name her. I will be releasing a video once I've chosen a name, but yes, she is. All of her glory. If anyone has any name ideas, tell me. I also have one other cat that needs a name. This she of ThunderClan. Dude, you can name ideas. Thank you guys, and bye.